accomplished so many things in his life. He didn't just wait around all day, painting, just waiting for something to happen. He went out and did things that people today wouldn't be able to experience without him. I hope that after my presentation you will realize this too. William Blackens was an American-born artist. That was one thing that I liked about my artist because most artists that I have heard of are European. He was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where his family had lived for many generations. He had two siblings, an older sister Ada and an older brother Louis, who was a cartoonist and illustrator, so art kind of ran in the family. At first he wasn't always set on art, so William attended Central High, which was considered a very prestigious school, along with John Sloan, another painter, and Albert C. Barnes. After graduation, Blackens became an artist reporter for the Philadelphia Record. In 1892, he left that newspaper and took the job of being illustrator for the Philadelphia Press. Robert Henry, a fellow friend and artist, was the one that convinced William to start art. And he then started taking evening classes at the Pennsylvania Academy of Fine Arts, along with his high school friend, John Sloan. In 1895, William and a few fellow painters went to Paris to paint and immerse themselves in art. There, William rented an apartment where he lived for a year. When he returned to the U.S., William founded a group called The Eight, with more painters from Philadelphia. In 1908, Blackens and other American artists started a painting. Many of the artists in this were old newspaper illustrators like Blackens, and all had a reporter's eye for the plain facts of urban life. Street scenes, parks, docks, theaters, and bathroom matches were some of the scenes that they painted. They were named the Ash Can School. Why would they call it Ash Can? After researching, I found out that because they painted in four cities, and because their paintings were not that pretty, they were named after an ash can, which was where people would go to dump the ashes from their houses, fireplaces, and incinerators. Here, I have two pieces of art. They are both by William Blackens, but they are at different stages of his life. On the right side is a painting that he painted in the Ash Can School. You can tell because it is gloomy and has not very many colors. The painting on the left was during his Impressionism stage. You can tell because of its bright colors and the mix of color and everything. Something that William Blackens helped establish was the Barnes Foundation in Philadelphia. The Barnes Foundation is a huge building in Philadelphia that has a lifelong collection of art from all around the world. It was created to be a unique institution dedicated to the appreciation of fine arts and horticulture. In 1912, William Blackens went to Europe on a buying trip for Barnes and came back with the very first pieces of art in the Barnes Foundation. William Blackens used to be a realist painter, but after his trip to Paris and seeing Monet's paintings, he was inspired to do Impressionism, which is a style of art in this painting. When you look at this painting, where do your eyes go first? My eyes go right to the path, right in the middle where the smoke is. I realized that was probably what Blackens wanted us to look at. Why? How? Well, he drew us to look there by placing lighter colors in the middle to look like the light is shining right there. And if you haven't noticed already, just above is the Statue of Liberty. Something that is really cool about my painting is the mix of colors. It has so many colors that you wouldn't see in a photo or a realist painting. But like the sky, it has just not blue, but almost every color in the rainbow, but it still looks like the sky. Just like the way the water has so many colors, but still looks like water. This is why it's Impressionism. The brushstrokes in this painting aren't straight, but they are short, feathery, and curved, especially with the water to make the waves look jagged like on a breezy day. William Blackens used foreground and background in this painting. Foreground is on the bottom of the canvas. Everything that is put down there looks close up, like the tugboats. The background is on the top of the boat. Everything that is put up there looks far away, like the Statue of Liberty and the sailboat. This painting was made with oil paint. William Blackens and other artists probably used oil paint because it was mixed with linseed oil. And linseed oil dries more slowly, so artists can rework and cover mistakes. In this painting, there is no negative space, which means that William Blackens used the whole entire canvas. For my interpretive piece, I wanted to change it up. Something about my painting that makes it stand out are the mixed colors, and I knew I wanted to do something with that. At first, I only wanted to do solid colors, but then I got the idea to use black and white. I thought this was great because black isn't in the painting. Well, it is a little, but not a lot. I thought that makes it stand out. Since this painting is very complicated and too hard to paint when you're not a professional artist, I decided to do a print. The first thing I did was trace the painting on starboard. Then I rolled paint on it and finally pushed it down on a piece of cardboard. And just like that, I had a print. I knew turning the colors around would make me feel different about the painting. In the painting with color, it makes me feel more alive and excited. In the painting with black and white, it has some sort of a lonely feeling and it doesn't feel quite as alive. I think this painting is better. This project started out kind of hard. I couldn't find anything about my artist or my painting. But I guess I wasn't looking in the right places because a few searches later, I soon figured out that he was incorporated with the Barnes Foundation in Philadelphia. Right away I recognized the name, but I couldn't figure out what it was exactly. But soon I figured out what it was. To me, that was pretty cool. I will never forget all the awesome things William Baggins did and the beautiful art he made. I wouldn't forget picking this painting. This project turned out to be pretty.